Welcome back to the second round. Just kidding, just kidding. This is take 2 of this live. We had gone live without actually uploading a video. I wanted to upload to the TikTok first, help out the algorithm just a little bit, you know what I mean? So hopefully that will help us out. Let's see if this loads correctly, and I think we're good there. We are live. All right, so shout out to everyone who is joining right now. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's having a good Tuesday. What's today? Is today Tuesday? I think, maybe. I think so. Hopefully everyone's having a good Tuesday. Today we are gonna be racing. Wait, where's my live on here? Can I see the live? There we go. Okay. We're gonna be racing 32 cars. 32 cars will be the lineup tonight. Let me see if I'm able to see the chats on here. Okay, so I can see the TikTok chat and there is the YouTube chat. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, 32 cars will be racing tonight. We have a little bit of everything in the race. These cars just started coming in here and I was like, what is going on? Shout out to Ryan Shoemate for the chili. It's gonna get spicy here on TikTok and our YouTube. Shout out to Alto Land Customs going for the MK4 Supra. Shout out to everyone who is joining. Make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen. Make sure you guys are sharing with a couple friends. I will highly appreciate it. I am your host, Awesome, of course, from Awesome Wheels. And tonight, we're gonna be drag racing these Hot Wheels. If this is your first time watching us, let us know in the comments as well. We do have, I think we're the only drag racing Hot Wheels here on TikTok and YouTube that goes live with multiple different camera angles. We of course have our top of the drive camera angle all the way at the top over there, and we also have our main finish line over here. We already have our 2 cars that will be starting us off tonight. The 2 cars starting us off tonight is that S2K on the left lane. S2K going up against that GTR. Who do you guys who do you guys have between these two? Let me know. Sorry. Let me know in the comments. All right. I apologize for that. Seek on TikTok. What's up, man? Thank you for being here. Oh, man. Might be the dust in this garage. So, I choked there a little bit. So, we got the S2K on the left lane. We got the GTR on the right. Let's see what happens. I got a lot of people here on YouTube saying the GTR got this. Slap dang. What's up, man? Here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. And we got the S2K with a 1088 S2K. Let's watch the slow motion replay. All right, so the S2K with the first win. A 1088 for him, 116.7 for the GTR. Not fast enough for the S2K. We're gonna go ahead and flip them now. The S2K will be on the right lane now, and the GTR on the left. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. Fletcher Delancey was going for the GTR. Classic Mini Cooper going for the S2K. CC Hempstead, what's up? Thank you so much for joining our TikTok. Make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen on TikTok. We're at 268 likes on TikTok. Make sure you're following us. Make sure you're sharing with a couple friends. Make sure you guys are following if you haven't followed yet. Your name on TikTok, if you guys follow, your name will pop up on our screen Same thing here on YouTube. So we got the GTR on the left now and S2K on the right. Let's see what happens, everyone. Double tap on that screen in 3, 2, 1. And a 1089 this time. Very consistent car there. The S2K. Miles Carey, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Wow, wow, wow. 1088 and now a 1089. For those of you guys that do not know, we normally have our 3 fastest of the night, or our top 3 of the night. But tonight, we're only going to have 1 champion. Out of the 32 cars, there's only going to be 1 champion. So make sure you guys are letting me know in the comments who you guys got. Shout out to user29 for the follow on the TikTok. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Mark V Supra on the right lane, that white Supra on the right, going up against the HKS Honda Civic. Let me know who you guys got between these two. Shout out to Eric Cotton for the follow. Everyone who's following here on TikTok and also on the YouTube channel, we will shout you out once you guys follow us or subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everyone who's doing so in advance. Here on YouTube, they're saying, what is this? This is Awesome Wheels. This is Hot Wheels drag racing, ladies and gentlemen. Can't be real, my GTR is much faster. Tested on Autobahn. Greetings from Germany. Shout out to Germany. GTR in real life would smoke the S2K. You think so? VTech baby, says Moises. That's right, guys. Here we go, everyone. Shout out to Ryan Shoemate for the gifts. I like it. Rowdy Jen, thank you so much for being in here. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2. And a 112-0 from the HKS Civic. Let's watch that in slow motion as they come down the track again. That was crazy. I got a Lancer Delta S4. Nice, Michael. T-Dog, what's up, man? Thank you so much for being here. All right, Eric Cotton was going for the Supra. 125 F Goon, thank you so much for the follow here on YouTube. I appreciate you, man. All right, so we got the Supra on the left lane now. The Honda HKS on the right. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. I know some of you guys were going for that Supra. Bro, that's not a Supra. It's a Savannah, my guy, says Ryan Shoemate. Shout out to Ryan Shoemate for being in here. The Shoematron, the Shoemater. Ryan Shoemate loves these races, these more than 12 car races. Anytime we race 60 cars, he loves these for sure. Here we go, guys. Round number 2 between these two. In 3, 2, 1. And a 112-2 for the Civic. Let's watch it in slow motion as they come down the track. So that Civic will advance to go up against the S2K, everyone. Oh, man. I like it. All right, so next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Tesla. I know a lot of you guys, some of you guys are fans of Tesla, some of you guys are not. Let me know in the comments right now if you're a Tesla fan or not. So we have the blue Tesla on the left lane going up against the FRS, the Scion FRS, also known as an 86, if I'm not mistaken, correct? Let me know in the comments what you guys call these. Shout out to Rowdy for the roses. Rose me. Thank you guys so much for the roses. I appreciate that. Shout out to Shoemate for sharing the live. Make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen. Shout out to everyone on TikTok, everyone on the YouTube channel. You guys are amazing. Here we go, everyone. Tesla versus the Scion. What is about to go down? That's a clean blue, not gonna lie, says Moses. I know. Here we go. Oh, and a 113.2, the Tesla. Ladies and gentlemen, he put that in track mode. Is that what it's called? Track mode for the Tesla on the left lane with a 113.2. Look at that thing. Bam. By a nose. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and flip them. So the Scion will be on the left lane and the Tesla on the right. Again, make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen. Nikola Tesla would be rolling in the grave. All right, let's go back to the top of the drive, everyone. So Tesla now on the right lane and the Scion on the left lane. Who you guys got between these two? Double tap on that screen. We're at 1.3 thousand likes on the TikTok. Thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate it. All righty, so here we go, guys. Scion on the left and the Tesla on the right. In 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh, and a 115.0. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a close race. The Scion just won the second race, and you guys know what that means. Both these cars have now won a race each, and this means that we are going to a sudden death, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Edits by Mig for the follow here on the YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, sudden death. Sudden death. That's right, guys. Sudden death is upon us. What happens in sudden death is that we'll return the cars back to their original position. So the Tesla will be back on the left lane. The Scion will be on the right lane. But whoever crosses the finish line first will move on to the next round. So here we go, guys. Tesla back on the left lane. The Scion on the right. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. Make sure you guys are making some noise in the comments. I know. Shout out to Rowdy for them roses. Rose me. Here we go, guys. So Tesla on the left, Scion on the right. Oh man, let's see what happens. Alrighty, Ryan Shoemate with the sudden death emoticons. Shout out to Ryan Shoemate for the emoticon. How's that legal? I know, right? Are those slot cars? They are not, Evan. They are not slot cars. Here we go, guys. Sudden death and a 114.3, his fastest of the night. The Tesla with a 114.3 will be moving on to the next round. Unfortunately for all my Scion lovers, the Scion is now eliminatos. Uh-oh. All right, Chef Al says the right lane is faster. Shout out to Chef in the comments here on YouTube. All right, make sure you guys take a second to share this live with a couple of friends. Let us know where you guys are watching from. Madonna, thank you so much for the follow. Ladies and gentlemen, Madonna is now following us here on YouTube. I like it. All right, next up, we have the Volvo wagon going up against the Nissan Maxima Drift wagon on the right. Who do you guys got between these two? Let me know in the comments. Shout out to Keegan Natter for the follow on TikTok. Also to Joker904 for the follow as well. Hello from Jacksonville, Florida. All right, shout out to Jacksonville, Florida. All right, what are they? Says Evan here on YouTube. They are Hot Wheels. So all the cars that we are racing are Hot Wheels. They do not have any type of engine on them, motor, servo, anything like that. They just have drivers inside of them. That's it. Actual drivers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, the Volvo on the left lane. We got the Nissan Maxima Drift on the right. Let me know who you guys got between these two. Let's see what happens. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And the Nissan Maxima Drift with a 1:11.11. Count it. Let's watch that in slow motion as they come down the track. Production, we got to move that that camera just a little bit at the top of the track. we're not able to see the full cars. If we can get that fixed by the next race, I will highly appreciate it. Thank you, production. All right, so there they are. Look at that. Crazy. Shout out to Andy for the follow here on TikTok. Thank you so much to everyone who is following. Let's go ahead and flip them. So Nissan Maxima Drift on the left lane now, and the Volvo wagon on the right. Let's go to the top of the drive. Oxy, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. Osmar Anya Betancourt, thank you so much for the follow on the YouTube channel. All right, shout out to production for getting the camera angle right now. We're able to see the full wagon now. Andy, CG, Oxy, thank you guys so much for the follows. Christopher, thank you so much for the follow. You guys are amazing here on TikTok. We're at 2,000 likes on TikTok. Here we go, everyone. And we have over 200, almost 300 viewers here on the YouTube channel. This is a record. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. Here we go, everyone. And the Nissan Maxima Drift by a mile, a 113. Slower times there from the Nissan, but still securing the win. It will go up against the Tesla in the second round. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, watch that in slow motion as they come down the track. For those of you guys that liked the Scion earlier today, I got a surprise for you guys in just a second. All right. Ryan, Mr. Got Riz says, Evan Jenkins, yes, he is 7. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here on YouTube, Evan is making fun of me because they're not slot cars and they are Hot Wheels. And he's asking if I'm 7. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Scion. We got the square box. I mean, you could barely see it because it's there. You can see it a little bit better. It's one of those X racers. That is the Scion on the right lane, going up against a 1973 custom Honda Civic on the left lane. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two cars. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. Shout out to everyone who is following on TikTok. You guys are super, super awesome. Let's see. Elizabeth Lauren, thank you so much for the follow. John Rodriguez, 56, thank you for the follow. Fishballs, 84. Andy CG, thank you so much for sharing. You guys are super, super awesome. Shout out to everyone on TikTok and here on the YouTube channel. Here we go, guys. Let's see. Chris Subia, thank you so much as well. Scion on the right, Civic on the left in 3, 2, 1. Oh, the Scion with a 111, 118.6 for the Honda. Not fast enough for the X-Ray Scion. Where are my Scion people at? Let's watch this in slow motion. Shout out to Victor Morales, Inksy in the building, Inksy.com. Mike Honcho was going for the blue. Alex, what's up, man? Thank you so much for being here on the YouTube channel. Here we go, guys. The Scion will now be on the left lane and the Honda Civic on the right. Double tap on the screen as much as you guys can. Thank you, Victor Morales, for the roses. Victor Morales moves up in the #1 spot in the top gifters for the night. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. You guys are super, super awesome. All right, so the Scion will go on the left lane now. And the Honda Civic on the right. Double tap on the screen. Jim Vidal says, great stuff. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. We3, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Here we go, guys. Second race. Let's see if the Honda Civic can come back in 3, 2, 1. And a 109er. That is now the fastest of the night. Everyone write that down in the comments. A 1090 for the Scion. Lily, thank you so much for subscribing. Miguel Pagan, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. You guys are amazing. Let's watch that in slow motion as they come down the track. Wow. You guys see that little parkour there at the end? Shout out to Irenel Flores Cardena.
Parkour!
Yeah, little parkour there from the Scion at the very end. That was pretty crazy. By the way, for those of you guys that do not know what happens when we call parkour, parkour means that the cars crashed or jumped around. Also, Ryan Shoemates in TikTok. Yes. Shout out to Ryan Shoemate for the Galaxy on TikTok. He is now #1 in the gifting position. Thank you so much for that. Michael NG21, thank you for sharing the live. Guacamole Gangster, thank you so much for the follow. Super, super awesome. Here we go, guys. So our next race is going to be the BMW M2 on the right lane going up against the EK Honda Civic, the Demon Slayer Honda Civic on the left lane. Do I have any Demon Slayer fans in the building? Let me know in the comments. Red is a cheater, says Mike Honcho. Here we go, guys. Sandwich Maker says, sweet ride. Thank you so much for that. All right, guys, so Demon Slayer EK9 on the left lane going up against the BMW M2 on the right lane. Who do you guys got between these two? Is that Vin Diesel behind the wheel? I wish. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. EK9 versus BMW M2 in 3, 2, 1. And a 112.8 from the Civic, the EK Civic with a 112.8. Watch it as they cross the finish line in slow motion for me. Wow, wow, wow. Very, very awesome. Super, super cool. We're going to go ahead and flip them. The BMW will now be on the left lane. The Honda Civic will be on the right. Double tap on the screen as much as you guys can. Shout out to everyone who is subscribing to the channel. Nubian Cooper, thank you so much for subscribing. Someone on TikTok, I can't read your name, but they're asking, what is your fastest car? So my fastest car on this track here is the filet mignon. I don't know if production can give me a close-up of filet. There we go. Okay, so you guys can see, let's see, he's a little blurry there. Let me see if we can, production, can we get a closer look at, there it goes. Okay, so there's filet mignon. He does have 2 engines. Some people say that's kind of cheating a little bit. But production, let's get back to the race. Yeah, Slot Monster, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you here on the YouTube channel. So yeah, let's go back to the top of the race. Here we go. BMW on the left lane now, trying to beat this Demon Slayer in 3, 2, 1. And a 113.4 for the BMW. Uh-oh. The BMW with the win now by 0.01 of a second. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to another sudden death. So make some noise for the sudden death. The Civic will go back on the left lane.
Sudden death.
That's right. This is sudden death. Civic will go back on the left lane. The BMW on the right lane. Who do you guys got between these two? Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. Shout out to RH Racing for the 199 super chats. Thumbs up here on YouTube channel. Do you have the Lexus SC400? I don't know. Do I? Someone let me know in the comments if I do have it. Some of my racers, Patreons, subscribers know what cars I have more than I do. I've kind of lost count now. Here we go, guys. So we got the Civic on the left lane, the BMW M2 on the right. This is sudden death. Whoever wins this one will move on. Here we go, guys. And a 112.3. It's like a copy of the first race.
Awesome.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Civic EK9. EK will go up against the Scion in the next round. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicole with the crab emoji. I like it. Very, very awesome. Logan Brewer, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. You are super, super awesome. All right, production, what happened there? We lost the camera. Can we get that fixed? All right, we're back. Good. So we got the Honda Prelude on the left lane going up against the Toyota AE86. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Again, we have an AE86 going up against a Honda Prelude. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Mathia Natalie Olsen says Beamer. Yeah, the Beamer didn't hold up, unfortunately. So here we go, guys. We have the AE86 on the right lane going up against a Honda Prelude. I need everyone to lock in your answers. We're at 96 people, 3,000 likes on our TikTok. Let's see if we can get to 5,000 likes on TikTok. We're at 218 people watching live right now on the YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for that. All right, Ryan on YouTube says the red is gonna win. Fisher says I sub. Thank you so much. Mathia Natalie just subscribed to the channel as well. Gruesome X, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. And One Media Detroit, thank you so much for the follow as well. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Let's see what happens. In 3, 2, 1. And a 114.0 for the Prelude. All right, I see a lot of people were going for the Prelude. We need carbon fiber cars. That would be awesome. That would be pretty awesome, actually, to have carbon fiber cars. All righty, let's watch that in slow motion. Love was going for the red car. Pepsi Cup Series and Trends was going for the red car. A lot of people are going for the Honda Prelude over the Toyota. Normally, the Toyota is favorited here on our track. Yo, I'm just saying, I got my first 8 Hot Wheels, and I'm trying to get more. Nice, Liam. Super, super awesome. Here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and flip them. So the AE86 will be on the left lane now. The Honda Prelude on the right. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. After this race, we got some wild cars. Wild cars racing after this one. So we have the Honda Prelude on the right. Oh. Honda Prelude on the right lane, and we got that AE86 on the left. Double tap on the screen as much as you guys can. Make sure you guys are subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. Here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. And a 114.9 on the right lane. So the Honda Prelude will be moving on. Honda Prelude will be moving on to the next round. The AE86 is now eliminados. Shout out to AJ for the follow. AJ? Yep. AJ for the follow. Thank you so much for following. All righty. So next up, remember I told you guys we do have a wild card. Wild cars. Wild, you can call it whatever you guys want to call it. It's up to you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we have production. Can we get to it? There we go. We have a McLaren Elva. McLaren Elva on the right lane going up against a Chevy 2. The Chevy 2 on the left lane, the McLaren Elva on the right lane. Who do you guys got between these two? Andre Lanford, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. A Chevy 2 on the left lane going up against the McLaren Elva. Here we go, guys. All right, so McLaren Elva on the right lane. The Chevy 2 on the left lane. $3,400 likes on TikTok. We're trying to get to 5,000. Here we go, everyone. 281 people watching on YouTube. Hopefully we can get to 300. Let's see what happens. Here we go. And can we start the race? There we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, and a 118.1 on the right lane, the McLaren Elva with the first win. It might be because it has the top down. What do you guys think? I don't know if you guys really saw that car up close, but there is no windshield on the car. The McLaren Elva, I know. I need you guys to take a good look at it. The McLaren Elva does not have a windshield on it. But here we go, guys. The McLaren Elva now on the left lane. The Chevy 2 on the right. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. Make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen. That's not fair that Nova didn't get a proper burnout here on YouTube. All right, so we had a couple people going for the McLaren on TikTok. Shout out to Nas4824 car at Yahoo for the follow here on TikTok. All right, so the Chevy 2 on the right, the McLaren on the left. Double tap on that screen. Make sure you're following us here on YouTube or TikTok. We also have an Instagram where we post daily. We post daily on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook as well. Here we go, everyone. Race number 2 between these two cars in 3, 2, 1. And a 117.0, 132. The Chevy 2, unfortunately, was slow tonight. What's that? Oh, okay. So I'm getting word from the Chevy 2's crew. Supposedly, someone from their crew left a NOS bottle at home. Makes sense. Okay, so that's probably why I didn't do the best. So, sorry to the Chevy lovers out there. Somebody from the crew forgot the NOS bottle at the house, shop, whatever you guys want to call it. So, all right, Chevy went slower. It went slower this time. I did see that. Air, just subscribe to us here on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for that. All right, so yes, we will have the big track back. It will be coming soon. I promise you guys, very, very soon. Here we go, guys. Next up, we have another Tesla. We got red, maroonish, darkish red Tesla on the left lane going up against a Mitsubishi Concept on the right. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two cars. Again, Mitsubishi on the right and Tesla on the left. By the way, that Tesla on the left is a Matchbox. For those of you guys that do not know, that Tesla is a Matchbox. So, let's see what happens. Double tap on the screen. Let me know who you guys are going for. Liam says he's going for the Mitsubishi. Where did you get this track? So this is a custom track that I made. The starting gate that you see right there and this finish line that you see here are from Play Robotics. So big shout out to Play Robotics. If you guys want to contact him, playrobotics.com or on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, let him know Awesome Wheels sent you. Here we go, everyone. Texas Thunder is going for the orange. Justin is going for the Mitsubishi. Let's see, in 3, 2, 1. And oh, 108.2, 118.2. Ladies and gentlemen, by a mile. That's the fastest now of the night. Someone just said left lane is faster. Is it? Look at that. That was like a car and a half. That was crazy. Someone said I'm going with the gas car, the orange. I guess his battery's low. Let's watch that replay one more time. We got to see that. That was not just the fastest of the night, but the biggest gap of the night between cars. Look at this thing. Wow, right around there, he just said, I'm gone. 108.2 to a 118.2. Jason Teray, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Really, really appreciate everyone who's subscribing in here. Let's go ahead and flip them. The Tesla now on the right lane, the Mitsubishi on the left. Double tap on that screen as much as you guys can. Let's go to the top of the drive. Jeremiah Hoffman says, can you give me a shout out, please? Shout out to Jeremiah. Thank you so much for being in here. All right, so We got the Tesla on the right lane. We got the Mitsubishi on the left lane now. Let's see what happens. 1082 is now the fastest of the night. Make sure you guys are writing that down. Jose plays Roblox. Thank you so much for following to the YouTube. RH Racing now says the right lane is faster. Here we go, guys. Mitsubishi on the left, Tesla on the right in 3, 2, 1. And a 1092. So there you guys have it. For those of you guys that are saying the left lane is faster, the right lane is faster, we just saw the Mitsubishi concept win with the fastest time of the night on the right lane, and the left lane just did 0.01 or 10 slower on the left lane with a 1092. First it did a 1082, and now it did a 1092. Honestly, guys, it all depends on the car, the weight, the way it rolls. All these wheels have little imperfections on them. The track obviously is painted as well. So, and this is not NHRA grade. So, as you guys can see, the cars will react differently on the track. Also, the drivers. We have the Subi on the right lane going up against the Mitsubishi Lancer on the left. We have another Lancer. So, we have another Mitsubishi, sorry. So if this Mitsubishi wins, he will go up against the other Mitsubishi in our second round. So shout out to Delta747 for the follow here on the YouTube channel. You guys are super awesome. We almost got up to 300 viewers on the YouTube channel at one point. We're at 200 and something right now. Liam is going for the red car. How do those Kaidos work on the track, says Corbin. Corbin, they're amazing show cars. The details on them are amazing, but they honestly don't race the best. They do not race that good at all. So here we go, guys. The Subi on the right lane, the Lancer on the left. Elias is going for the Lancer in 3, 2, 1. Oh, 113.8 on the right lane for the Subi. Let's watch that in slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Where are my Patreons at? I see Turk, I see Chef, I see Victor, I see RH. We're missing like half the Patreons in here. Shout out to all my Patreons, all my people that subscribe to the channel, all the people that send gifts. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Corbin, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and flip them. So the Subi will now be on the left lane, that Lancer on the right. Let's go to the top of the drive. I subbed. Can I get a shout out? Jose plays Roblox. Yeah, I did. I shouted you out. That's a cool name that you have there. Jose plays Roblox. All right, guys. So the Subi on the left lane, the Lancer on the right. Let's see what happens. Double tap on that screen. We're almost at 4,000 likes on the TikTok. Make sure you guys are sharing this live with a couple of friends. I will appreciate it. Here we go, guys. Subi on the left, Lancer on the right in 3, 2, 1. And a 110.4 for the Lancer now. So the Lancer with a faster time there. Ladies and gentlemen, some of these cars need to break in, warm up and break in. Look at that. A 110.4 on the right lane. This means we are going to a sudden death. Sudden production. Sudden death. There we go. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to flip them again, but whoever crosses the finish line next will be moving to the next round. Whoever crosses the finish line next. So Subi will be on the right lane, the Lancer on the left. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. This is getting spicy. All right, Liam says, uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. All right. Lancer on the left, Subi on the right. In 3, 2, 1. And a 1:11.5, the Lancer, coming from losing the first race to winning 2 in a row. The Mitsubishis stand up. Both Mitsubishis that have raced tonight are now in the second round. Very, very crazy. I like it. Watch that in slow motion. Boom. By a front fender. That was crazy, right? Shout out to user 30 for the follow on the TikTok. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone who is following right now. Shout out to everyone who is sharing with your friends, double tapping on that screen. Everyone on YouTube, if you guys can give me a like on this video, I will highly appreciate it. Here we go, guys. Our next race, by the way, we still haven't gotten to round number 2. We're still in round number 1. So you guys got to get ready. It's going to be a long night of racing. We got the Mazda Miata on the left lane going up against the Nissan R30 on the right. Who do you guys have between these two? The R30 on the right lane, the Mazda Miata on the left. Let me know in the comments who you guys got. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. By the way, we still have 5 races. 5 races after this one to go for the first round. All right, someone said the shiny car, the shiny silver car. Liam says the shiny silver car. That's that R30 on the right lane going up against the Mazda Miata. The Miatas on the left lane. Let me know who you guys got. Elias on YouTube says the Mazda. Texas Thunder says silver. James is going for the left lane. Super hot. We have rain. All right. Shout out to love. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Mazda on the left. The R30 on the right. In 3, 2, 1. And the R30 with a 1:15.5. Shout out to Thumper for the follow on the TikTok. Let's watch that in slow motion. Slow motion for me. The R30. I like it. And also Elias Morales with the subscription here on YouTube. Thank you so much for subscribing. Ladies and gentlemen, the R30 will now be on the left lane and the Miata on the right lane. Let me know in the comments who you guys got. Alexander says R30 today, Miata on Sunday. What? Okay. Jose Navarro says, I'm just now TikTok now. I'm on TikTok now. Shout out to Jose Navarro for being on the TikTok. Thank you guys so much for being here on TikTok and of course our YouTube channel. You guys are super, super awesome. The R30 now on the left lane. The Miata on the right lane. Let's see what happens in 3, 2, 1. And the R30 with a 1:16.5, 1:16.5. Let's watch that in slow motion. The Miata is now eliminatos, ladies and gentlemen. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, shout out to Jose Plays Roblox for following on TikTok. I like it. All right, production. We went to a black screen again. What is going on? I don't want to have to fire anybody from production. Please and thank you. Okay, we resolved it. Are we good now? Okay, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next race is gonna be the old school Bugattis. How many of you guys like Bugattis? The old school Bugatti is on the left lane going up against the blacked out CRX. Remember those cars? The CRX on the right lane going up against the gray blacked out Bugatti. Let me know in the comments. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. CRX versus the Bugattis. Old school Bugatti says Thumper 86. Jose Plays Roblox is going for the Bugatti as well. Liam going for the Bugatti. The R30 is on fire. I know, it's crazy, right? Let's see what YouTube over here says. Alexander's going for the CRX. Okay. Steffi Lynn in the building here on YouTube. Shout out to Steffi Lynn for being in the building. Here we go, guys. Bugatti on the left, CRX on the right. Shout out to Yo Man for the follow. And oh, 1096. Fast times there for the old school Bugatti. I like it. Wow, wow, wow. Check that out in slow motion as they come down the track again. A 1096er for the old school Bugatti. Look at that thing. I like it. Momiko says, make it flip. I like that. Shannon was going for the Bugatti. Noah, check engine rescue. Thank you so much for the follow on the TikTok. Here we go, guys. So the CRX will now be on the left lane and the Bugatti, the old school Bugatti, on the right. Let's go to the top of the drive. We're at 4.7 thousand likes on TikTok. We're almost at 5,000. Thank you guys again for that. You guys are super, super awesome. Oh, Noah Heck engine. I said check engine. My bad, I read that wrong. Do you have any fire trucks? We do have fire trucks. Not racing tonight. We normally have a like a special night for them, for different type of cars like that, utility vehicles, etc. So definitely make sure you subscribe so you can see when we do race them. Here we go, everyone. Bugatti on the right, CRX on the left in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, 1093. Didn't it just do a 1093? So it was 1093 to 1093. That's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, the old school Bugattis eliminating the blacked out CRX with a 114.9. That was crazy. Alrighty, I like it. Production, we're not gonna have this talk again, are we? The screen just went black. It was like a second, but I don't like it. Please stop doing that. All right. Here on YouTube, we got my man Victor Morales is marketing. Shout out to Victor Morales is marketing with the super chats. Everyone, make sure you guys are following my man Victor Morales is marketing. He's coming up with this amazing channel here on YouTube. If you guys want to educate yourselves with marketing, make sure you guys are following him. There he goes on the screen. Victor Morales is marketing. I like it. I like it a lot. Make sure you guys are following him. Here we go, guys. Our next race is a Lamborghini. The Lambo on the left lane. Let me know if you guys know what type of Lambo that is on the left lane. Going up against the Camaro on the right lane. So Lamborghini on the left, Camaro on the right. Who you guys got between these two? This is gonna get spicy. So it's a concept Camaro, convertible concept Camaro on the right, and we have the Lamborghini Huracan. The Huracan, which is, for those of you guys that do not know, Huracan, if I'm not mistaken, is Spanish for AutoZone. Something like that, right? Let me know in the comments if you guys know. Huracan is Spanish for AutoZone. So get in the zone. Here we go, guys. Lambo on the left, Camaro on the right. Let's see what happens in 3, 2, 1. And oh, by a mile, a 110.2 on the right lane. Let's watch that in slow motion for me. The Camaro with a 110.2, the sleeper Camaro. Look at that thing go. Oh man, where is Shoemate when I need him? Wow, 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 that was crazy. The Camaro by a mile, 121.8 for the Lambo Huracan. The Lambo will now be on the right lane, and the convertible Camaro on the left. Lambo on the right, convertible Camaro on the left. Brad Powers says, shout out Carson, please. Shout out to Carson. Shout out to Brad as well for being in here. Thank you guys so much for 5.6 thousand likes on TikTok. You guys are super, super awesome. I really, really appreciate all of you guys for all the likes, all the double taps. So we got the Lamborghini Huracan on the right lane now. We got the Camaro on the left. Let's see what happens. Love says the Lambo let them down. I know. Camaro on the left, Lambo on the right in 3, 2. And again, a 112.4 for the Camaros, 128 for the Lamborghini. Not fast enough. This is getting spicy. We still got 3 more races to go for our first round. Remember, guys, tonight we will not have a first, second, and third place. Tonight will only be a champion of the night. Who will take it all? Let me know in the comments who you guys got from all the cars that have raced already. And our next race, which is the McLaren F1 on the left lane. McLaren F1 on the left going up against the Golf on the right. Who you guys got between these two? Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. All right. We have some really cool comments here on YouTube. This is fun to watch, says Ashton. I'm starting to like YouTube more. Says Cineper, don't miss. Yes, thank you so much for that comment. Q-Tip 87, thank you so much for the follow here on the YouTube channel. Look at that Golf. That Golf looks sexy though. Look at that thing with the blacked out hood. But the McLaren though. That McLaren though. Look at that thing. All right, 6.3 thousand likes already on TikTok. I like it. Thank you guys. Let's see what happens. Here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. And a 113.6 for the McLaren. Let's watch it in slow motion as they come down the track. 122 for the Golf. Not fast enough for that McLaren. That thing was zooming compared to the Golf. Very, very crazy. RH Racing with a Galaxy. Shout out to, yes. Shout out to RH Racing with the Galaxy on TikTok. I really appreciate you, man. Very, very awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to RH Racing with the Galaxy. I see that Ryan Shoemate is in here now on TikTok. The reason why I was asking for Ryan Shoemate is because Ryan Shoemate used to be a Spanish teacher. And we just said earlier today we had a Lamborghini Huracan racing. The Lamborghini Huracan is Spanish for AutoZone, if I'm not mistaken. Or parts store, car parts store, something like that. I wanted Ryan Shoemate to confirm in the comments for me. The Golf on the left lane, the McLaren on the right. Let me know who you guys got. Let's see this race in 3, 2, 1. And a 111.5 on the right lane for that McLaren. The McLaren will go up against that convertible Camaro in the next round. This is gonna get spicy. I like it. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, production, are you guys okay? I saw a little bit of sudden death there. I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone if production has been a little wonky tonight. We have been back since we haven't raced in a while. We are now back, so I apologize if production has not been the best. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a celebrity. We have a celebrity here tonight, and he is racing. So I want everyone to give it up to Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean is racing on the right lane. He is not racing his normal Mini Cooper. He is behind the wheel of that 1970 Honda on the right lane. He is going up against the yellow CRX. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Make sure you guys are double tapping on that screen. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. Here we go, guys. All right, Ryan Shoemate is confirming in the comments, Huracan is Spanish for O'Reilly's Auto Parts. I know it was something along those lines, so I appreciate Ryan Shoemate. Again, he was a Spanish teacher, so shout out to Ryan Shoemate. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to correct myself. Huracan, Lamborghini Huracan. The word Huracan is Spanish for O'Reilly's Auto Parts. CRX on the left and Mr. Bean on the right lane. Who you guys got between these two? Let's see what happens. Plato ABC here on YouTube says Mr. Bean's Mini is yellow. What? I don't think his Mini Cooper is yellow, right? I don't know. You guys let me know. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, the CRX with the Gapplebees, a 111.0. Let's watch that in slow motion as they come down the drive. 111.0 for the CRX, a 116. A little faster than some of the cars here tonight for Mr. Bean. Little parkour there at the end. I saw that. Parkour. No parkour? Okay. Let's go ahead and flip them. Mr. Bean on the left lane now. CRX will be on the right lane. Let's go to the top of the drive. The Master Loafer with the follow here on TikTok. Thank you so much for the follow. Make sure you guys are also subscribing to the channel here on YouTube. We are at 8.7 thousand likes on TikTok. Man, are you guys amazing. Thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate you guys. Mr. Bean on the left lane, the CRX on the right. 8.9 thousand likes now on TikTok. Let's see if the CRX will eliminate Mr. Bean or if he has a trick up his sleeve. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, a 111.6 on the right lane. Louis Mark Flores, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Let's watch this in slow motion. Slow motion for me. The CRX will be moving on to the next round, ladies and gentlemen. CRX is moving on to the next round. Everyone say goodbye to Mr. Bean. He is now eliminated from the tournaments. Alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching our last race of this first round. Last race of this first round. After this race, that means we will only have 16 cars left for round number 2. And we're going to be showing you those cars in just a second as soon as we finish this next race. So our next race is a cool one. It's going to be the grayed out Subi on the left lane going up against the Hot Wheels Porsche. We got the Porsche on the right lane. Any Porsche lovers in here? Any Porsche fans? Porsche on the right lane. And we have the Subaru on the left lane. Let's go to the top of the drive. John Ross, thank you so much for the follow. John Ross following us now on the YouTube channel. I appreciate that, man. Look at that Porsche there. The Porsche on the right lane going up against the Subi on the left. Let me know who you guys got. Steffi Lynn says you learn something new every day. That's right. Huracan means O'Reilly's Auto Parts. I've won my last 3, says John. Okay, let's see. All right. So, last race of this first round. Let's get it going in 3, 2, 1. And the Subi with a 111.3. Shout out to Jeffrey for the follow. All right. Subi with the first win there. 112.8 for the Porsche. It was kind of close. Let's watch that in slow motion to see what happened there. Look at that thing. Bam! By your nose, ladies and gentlemen. That was super, super awesome. We're going to go ahead and flip them. The Porsche on the left lane. The Subi on the right. Double tap on the screen as much as you guys can. Let's go to the top of the drive. 911 Hot Wheels. You tweaking on King David. Alrighty, so the Hot Wheels Porsche on the left lane now, and the Subi on the right. Again, make sure you guys are double tapping on that screen. Again, shout out to Jeffrey for the follow. Shout out to everyone who is following. We made it to 10,000 likes, 10.6 thousand likes. Oh, we have a little earthquake going on. I see one of our trees fell there. Make sure you guys are grabbing your kids by the hand. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in a car, put your seatbelt on. There might be some little earthquakes happening here and there. Let's see what happens. Porsche on the left, Subi on the right to end this first round in 3, 2, 1. And a 112.0 on the right lane. Let's watch it in slow motion. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Ooh, I like it like that. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, check it out in slow motion as they come and finish the last race of this first round. The Subi beating the Porsche. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to everyone who has been here from the beginning. We have been live now for an hour. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's go ahead and check up this lineup if production can give me. Shout out to Gabriela Romero for the follow on YouTube. And shout out to Taz23 for the follow on TikTok. Let's go ahead and check up this lineup. Yep, right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a drone footage of our second round lineup. There they are. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between all of these. Shout out to Jared for the follow on TikTok. These are the cars that will be racing on this second round. I need everyone that has been watching so far to let me know in the comments who you guys got between all these cars. Who do you guys think will win it all? It's gonna be a little crazy. It's gonna be a little spicy, but it's gonna be worth it. Let me know in the comments right now. Taz23 says yellow for the win. Casey O'Neill, thank you so much for the heart me gift. I appreciate you. Jared Ruffin, thank you so much for the follow. R30 will win it all. Let's see what other people are saying. Subaru wins. Let's see. All right, let's see. The Honda S2K says Chef Al. We're going to find out. Let's go into our second round. That's right. All right, second round of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for making it to the second round. Again, this is the first time we ever do a 32-car race here at Parkour Drive. So let's see what happens. Let's go to the top. Let's go to our first race, which is going to be the Honda Civic HKS on the right lane going up against the S2K on the left lane. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. Shout out to 11.4 thousand likes on TikTok. Man, you guys are amazing. I appreciate that, guys. The HKS Civic on the right lane, the S2K, not the SK2, S2K on the left. Jared says, this is too dope. Thank you, Jared, for that comment. But this isn't dope. This is awesome. Like awesome wheels. Padoom. UA6JJ says, nah, the camera work is crazy. I appreciate you, man. Tonight, our production crew, unfortunately, has not been the best. But, I mean, we've gotten some blackouts, but we're back. So, round of applause for the production crew. Round of applause for them. Round of applause. There we go. Okay. Shout out to the production crew. There they go. All right. Thank you for the nice comments. I appreciate you guys for all the super nice comments. Here we go, guys. S2K on the left, the Honda Civic on the right lane in 3, 2, 1. Oh, a 108.1, a little parkour at the end there. You can see that back wheel. But the S2K now has the fastest of the night. A 1082 was our previous fastest of the night with the Mitsubishi Orange Eclipse concept car. But now a 1081 is the fastest of the night by the S2K. Little parkour at the end there from him. This is getting spicy. Very, very awesome. Parkour! Yeah, a little parkour there. I saw it. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and flip them. The S2K will now be on the right lane and the HKS Civic on the left lane. Let me know in the comments who you guys got now between these two. Let's go to the top of the drive. The Duder says slow motion, please. Yeah, of course. We definitely have those slow motions here. Chaz Ferdinando saying we're at 12,000 likes. Almost. We're at, over here, it says 11.7 thousand. I don't know if on TikTok it shows something else, but if, by the way, thank you guys for 11.7 thousand. That's a lot. Very, very awesome. WKRP Cincinnati is going for the S2K again. Let's see what happens. Here we go, guys. S2K on the right now. Honda Civic on the left in 3, 2, 1. And a 108 flat. He just broke his own record. Yes, fastest of the night has now been broken again from the S2K from a 108.1 to a 108 flat. Ladies and gentlemen, wowzers. Parkour! Yeah, parkour. This is getting super, super spicy tonight. A 108 flat is now the fastest of the night. We're going to see if any of these cars can break that record again. Anything can happen. Remember, they've already raced once. They got their tires warmed up. They're ready to go. Let's go to our next race. Yes, can we stop with the parkour now, production? Thank you. Production, I'm being serious. Someone's gonna get fired tonight. Seriously. Thank you. All right, so we got the Tesla on the left lane. The Tesla surprised a lot of people in the first round. The Tesla on the left lane, the Nissan Maxima Drift on the right lane. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Let's go to the top. Parkour! Can we stop it with the parkour, production? I'm being serious. Last time it was with the air horn guy, and hopefully we got rid of him. Oh my God. I spoke too soon. The air horn guy is back. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tesla on the left lane, the Nissan Maxima Drift on the right. Shout out to Happy for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate everyone who is subscribing to the channel. You guys are super, super awesome. Tesla on the left lane, the Nissan Maxima Drift on the right. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, 112.0 on the right lane from the Maxima Drift. A 113.9 from the Tesla. The Tesla not being able to keep up. Not being able to keep up with the Japanese engineering. That's right. Very, very crazy. Casey, thank you so much for the gifts on the TikTok. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone who is in here on the YouTube as well. You guys are super, super awesome. By the way, everyone who's in here, if you guys can, let me know in the comments how you found this live. If you were already following me, if this came up on your feed, if you saw one of my videos and then you saw I was live, let me know in the comments. It will definitely help me out humongously. So Tesla on the left, on the right lane now. Maxima Drift on the left. Let's go back to the top of the drive, everyone. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Spanionalis, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. I follow you from TikTok, says Casey. Thank you. Came up on my feed. Let's see what YouTube says over here. Love this. Hello, nice car. I found this live from OnlyFans. Thank you, Charles. Came through the feed, brother. Anthony Sparks, thank you so much. Popped up on the feed. Lauren and Gary says feed. The Duder says came up on my feed. Scrolling up and I found you. Thank you guys so much for responding to that. I really appreciate you guys. I'm so glad I came up on your feed. Womble in the building. Shout out to Womble on TikTok. And the Maxima Drift now just beats the Tesla. Let's go ahead and watch that in slow motion. We got Wombo in the building on TikTok. What's up, man? Thank you so much for being in here. My man Wombo is in here, ladies and gentlemen. One of the originals. All right, so next up, we got the Demon Slayer Civic on the right lane going up against the Scion on the left. Now, I know a lot of you guys like this Scion in the first round. Let me know who you guys are going for now between these two, though. We got the Demon Slayer Civic on the right, the Scion. What is the name of that model? Anybody know the model of that Scion? I used to call it the shoebox car. I think it's an XB, if I'm not mistaken, maybe. Let's see. So we got the Demon Slayer on the right lane, and we got the shoebox on the left. Is that the Cube? I think it is. It might be. Or is it X? Yeah, XB. XB Cube shoebox. That's what I call it. Matchbox. It's not a Matchbox. It's a Hot Wheels. But you guys get what I mean. All right. So we got Jared going for the EG. XB, is it? I think it is. Yeah. All right. Lots of people going for the XB. The Demon Slayer Civic on the right. Let's see what happens between these two. Matthew, thank you so much for following on YouTube. And a 111.0 on the left lane. The Demon Slayer was not fast enough. Shout out to Matthew again for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Everyone who's subscribing, you guys are amazing. Super awesome. The box. We should just call it the box, huh? Look at that though. Almost by a whole car. He definitely took off. Yeah. 12,000 likes here on the TikTok. Thank you guys so much for that. We have the Demon Slayer on the left lane now, and we have the Scion box on the right. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. Shout out to everyone who is subscribing, who is following Path Monster Mike. Thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. We almost had 300 people watching live on YouTube. I think the highest we got was like 298. So thank you guys so much for all the viewers that were joining in. You guys are amazing. Here we go, guys. John says, hit the NOS. Here we go, everyone. The box on the right, the Honda Civic on the left in 3, 2, 1. And a 110.7 from the box. The box is still alive, and we'll move on to the quick 16s of the night. Or actually, no, we are in the quick 16s already. Yeah, we started off with 32 cars. We are now in the quick 16s of the night. So we're going to the, what do they call these? The fast 8s? The super 8s? What are they called when there's only 8? I know they call them the quick 16s, but what about when there's only 8 left? If someone knows, let me know in the comments. I grew up in different racetracks, and I know they would call them or either the quick 16s or the super 16s, and then it would go to either the fast 8s or the super 8s, something like that. Someone let me know in the comments, okay? All right, here we go, guys. We got the McLaren Elva on the left lane going up against the Honda Prelude on the right. This is getting crazy. It's getting spicy. Let's go ahead and go to the top of the drive, everyone. You need to take some weight off that Civic. Lauren and Gary says the Elite 8, the Furious 8. Let's see what they say here on TikTok. The Crazy 8s, the Super 8s, says Jared. Right? I don't know what to call them. We should call them something. The Fast 8s, says Thumper. All right, we're at 14,000 likes on TikTok. Man, our goal was 5,000 for tonight. We doubled that, tripled that. We're almost at 15,000 likes. Thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate you. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. McLaren Elva on the left, Honda Prelude on the right. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, and a 113.5 on the right lane from the Prelude. The Prelude, a Honda beating exotic cars. What is going on? Crazy 8s sound best. I like Crazy 8s. We should call them the Crazy 8s. All right, we'll leave them as the Crazy 8s. So Crazy Eights will be what we're racing into, which will also be known as our third round for the night. Even though we'll probably have a fourth round and a fifth round. Well, then it'll just be 4 cars left. So it doesn't even technically is a round. You know what I mean? So anyways, we'll call it the Crazy Eights. Prelude on the left lane now, and the McLaren Elva on the right. Let's go to the top of the drive. Make sure you guys are double tapping on that screen as much as possible. Yeah, the Crazy Eights is cool. Flag on play. Ain't no way, says Thumper. Yeah, so I like Crazy Eights because I used to have some Kobe sneakers, and they were called the Crazy Eights, if I'm not mistaken. They were like white and black. They're very cool. V-Tech kicked in, yo. That's right. Shout out to the Prelude. Here we go. Let's see if he can do it again. The Prelude on the left lane. McLaren Elva on the right in 3, 2, 1. And a 112.3 on the left lane for the Honda Prelude. Let's watch that in slow motion for me. All right, I know a lot of you guys were going for that Prelude, but I got sad news for you guys. That Prelude will be going against the Scion, the box, in our Crazy 8 round. So that's going to be crazy, for real. All righty, so ladies and gentlemen, next up, we got 2 heavy hitters from our first round, and that is the Mitsubishi Concept on the left lane and the Lancer on the right. Remember, that Lancer on the right lane lost the first race in the first round and then won 2 straight races in a row to move on to the quick 16s. And then that Mitsubishi Concept had the fastest of the night with a 108.2. And then the S2K beat that record with a 108.1, and then it beat it again in the following race with a 108.0 in order to move him into the Crazy Eights of the night. So let's see if that Mitsubishi Concept can go ahead and break the S2K's record of a 108 flat, which has been the fastest of the night. Production is letting me know. Yep, production is letting me know we have some views from that. Yeah, from the S2K. The S2K did a little parkour earlier today, but there it is. That is the S2K that has the record tonight with a 108 flat. He is now the fastest of the night. So the Mitsubishi Concept. Can we stop with the whole parkour, production, please? Like, I'm asking nicely. Okay, so the Mitsubishi on the left lane, Lancer on the right. Let's see what happens. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. And a 107.3. Ladies and gentlemen, give me slow motion. We now have a fastest of the night, a 107.3. This is getting spicy. 107.3. Make some noise for the Mitsubishi Concept. Where's the air horn guy when you need him? Air horn. Please play your horn, sir. Production. What is going? Okay, I guess not. We're not. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, a 107.3. This is definitely super, super crazy. We now have a fastest of the night, and that is the 107.3. So Mitsubishi Concept will now be on the right lane, and the Lancer on the left lane. This is crazy. This is getting spicy. All right, let's go to the top. Oh. Of course, we would now get the air horn guy. Miguela says, oh my God, you're that Hot Wheel cars. I have a Hot Wheel that is a Koenigsegg and a McLaren or Lambo. Yeah, awesome. Those are definitely super awesome exotic cars. We got that Mitsubishi Concept on the right lane, and we got the Lancer on the left now. Let's see what happens. Robert Zero on TikTok doing the air horn for us. Ba, 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 ba. I know. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it manually. Here we go, guys. Concept on the right, the Lancer on the left. Can he win a better 107.3 and a 108.4 this time. That's okay. Still very, very fast to secure his win to move on to the crazy eights for the night. The Lancer is now eliminados, ladies and gentlemen. Let's watch that in slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Matthew Bergner here on YouTube says production is lit. I wish I clipped the last 5 minutes. Production is about to get fired tonight. That's what they're about to do. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, everyone on TikTok, this is mainly for the people on TikTok. For those of you guys watching us on TikTok, as soon as this live is over, it'll be available for everyone here on the YouTube platform. So you're able to rewatch this tomorrow if you meet up with your friends at work, or you just see someone that you're like, hey, I need to tell you about this guy I saw racing last night. He goes live on YouTube. You can show them our YouTube channel. The live will be available to rewatch. So we have the R30, the Nissan R30 on the left lane. Oh snap, this race is gonna be crazy. So it's gonna be the Bugatti, which you guys know definitely surprised a lot of people, on the right lane, the old school Bugatti. And then we have the R30, the R30, Nissan R30 on the left lane. So let me know in the comments who you guys got. I'm telling you, production is getting, someone is getting fired tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the old school Bugatti on the right lane, and we got the R30 on the left lane. Double tap on that screen as much as you guys can. We're almost at 15,000 likes on TikTok. We are at 151 viewers now on the YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for that. Here we go, everyone. The two silver chromed out cars from the first round going against each other. Let's see what happens in 3, 2, 1. And a 108.3 on the right lane from the old school Bugatti. That is fast times, guys. Believe it or not, those are very, very fast times. Remember, our earlier fastest time of the night was a 108.3 or a 108.2. And then it got broken to a 108.1, 108.0, and then a 107.3 from the Mitsubishi concept. He got mad we were giving too much attention to that S2K. So, yeah, this was a hard decision, but the Bugattis with a 108.3, let's go ahead and flip them. Bugatti will now be on the left lane. The R30 will be on the right lane. Again, make sure you guys are double tapping on the... I swear, sometimes I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it anymore, you know? Thank you. Okay, we're good now. So, the R30 will now be on the right lane and the Bugatti's on the left lane. Double tap on that screen. Let's see what happens now. Shout out to whoever just followed me on, oh, Sniper Sizz. I think that's what it says. Here on the chat, it just has a whole bunch of little blocks, so I can't really see your name, but shout out to Sniper for the follow. Edwin Franco, thank you so much for the follow as well on TikTok. Here we go, everyone. Bugatti, old school Bugatti on the left, and the R30 on the right. In 3, 2, 1. And a 109.6er on the left lane. Slower times there for the old school Bugatti, but still securing the win. For those of you guys that are fans of the old school Bugatti, I got sad news for you guys. And that is that the old school Bugatti will be going up against the Mitsubishi concept, the orange Mitsubishi concept. So I'm telling you, it's the fastest of the fastest. It's definitely gonna get spicy at the end. All right, we're moving on to our crazy eights, and we only have 2 more races left to end this second round. Shout out to Jordan, shout out to Nanya for the follow. You guys are super, super awesome. Sniper says, love your content. Thank you so much for that comment, man. I really appreciate it. We try our best here at Awesome Wheels to give you guys a different look, a different angle of these 164 die-cast vehicles. We got the Camaro on the left lane, the concept Camaro convertible on the left lane, going up against the McLaren F1 on the right lane. Who do you guys got between these two? McLaren F1 on the right, the Camaro. I'm not even, why do I even try? I'm not even gonna say anything about the air horn guy. First, it was the parkour, now it's the air horn guy. So we got the Camaro on the left lane, we got the McLaren F1 on the right lane. Let me know in the comments who you guys are going for. Buck Teeth on TikTok is going for the McLaren. John Walrich is going for the Camaro. Never seen this before. Awesome content, says Dustin here on YouTube. Thank you so much for that comment. Uncle Chuckles is going for the Camaro. Here we go, guys. Let's see what happens in 3, 2, 1. And a 109er for the Camaros, a 111.3 for the McLaren F1. Not fast enough for the Maro. Very, very crazy there. Let's watch that in slow motion as they come down the track. Remember, guys, after this round, which we have the second race of these two, and then one more race, and then we're going to our third round, which is the Crazy Eights. Then we will just have 4 cars racing against each other. Alrighty, shout out to Dustin Angel for the follow. Here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and flip them. McLaren F1 on the left lane and the Camaro on the right. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. All right. Locally hated off-road says this is dumb. Mr. Take Your Mom, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. Man, you guys have some really crazy usernames, but I like it. Thank you so much for the follow. All right, so Camaro wins this heat, says John Walridge. We're gonna find out. All right, Tim Long, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, here we go, everyone. Here we go. Camaro on the right, McLaren on the left in 3, 2, 1. And the Camaro with a 111.11. Unfortunately for my McLaren lovers, the McLaren is now eliminatos. 111.11. We haven't had that since our first race of the night. A 111.11. Make a wish, everyone. The McLaren F1 now eliminated from the tournament. We officially have 9 cars left alive, 9 cars, and that is because we have one more race to go in this second round. Only one race left, and that is the Subi going up against the yellow CRX. The Subi beats the Hot Wheels Porsche in the first round, and the yellow CRX beat Mr. Bean. If you guys were here for that, that is what happened with these two. So let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. Make some noise. Thank you, air horn guy. Yeah, we're going to the last race of this second round. Last race of the second round to go into our Crazy Eights round. The Crazy Eights of the night. All right, Dumper 86 is going for the Subi. Let's see what happened. Jared says Honda, baby. Uncle Chuckles going for the Subaru. John Walrich going for the CRX. Matthew going for the CRX. RH Racing going for the CRX. Let's see what happens. Here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. And a Subi with a 111.3 for the first win. A 112 on the right lane from the CRX. That was a very, very close race, guys. Very, very awesome. I'm gonna have to see how these things are powered. It looks like my kids will have a lot of fun doing this. Yeah, definitely make sure you guys check out playrobotics.com. Playrobotics is the one where I got this exact finish line and starting gate from. So this finish line that you see there, and that starting gate, that's exactly where I got it from, playrobotics.com. Also, you can go ahead and check out JLH Crafts. JLH JLH Crafts is here in the United States. So make sure you guys check them both out. I use both their systems. If you check out my shorts or my reels here on YouTube or on Instagram, I explain it a little bit more. I tag them, and you'll be able to see exactly what I use and how it's powered and so on. Okay. All right, guys. So the CRX is now on the left lane, and the Subi on the right lane. Let me know in the comments. Yeah. Let me know in the comments who you guys got now. I guess production. Okay, I guess production shut off the air horn guy, thankfully. All right, guys. So Subi on the right lane now. The CRX on the left. The Subi won this first race. B-Real says he's going for the Honda. Casey going for the Subi. Let's see what happens, guys. Here we go. Double tap on that screen. We're almost at 16,000 likes on the TikTok. We're at 151 viewers, I believe, right? 151 viewers on YouTube. If it's more, you guys let me know. Here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. And a 111.17. 111.7 for the CRX. Can we get a slow motion of that? We didn't get a slow motion of that. Production, what happened? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this means that the Subi won the first race. The CRX won the second race. So we're going to go into a sudden death for this last race before we go into our third round into the crazy eights of the night. This is crazy, right? This happens only here at Awesome Wheels. Sudden death. Sudden death. That's right, everyone. So comment with your red emojis. Give me as many red emojis as you guys can in the comments. This is going to get spicy. Parkour! Yeah, there's going to be parkours too. So let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. I don't know what's going on with the air horn guy and production, but CRX missed a gear in the first race, says Jared. Let's see, maybe VTEC will kick in. We're going to find out. CRX on the right lane and the Subi on the left. Let's see what happens now. Here we go, guys. This is for the final race of this Sweet 16, the quick 16s. 3, 2, 1. And a 111.9, 111.9 for the Subi. Ladies and gentlemen, did we get that? What is going on with production tonight? No slow motion replays on the last race of the quick 16s. Someone's definitely getting fired tonight, guys. I apologize to everyone who is watching right now, everyone in attendance on the YouTube, everyone in attendance on the TikTok. We have about 61 people on the TikTok, about 151 here on YouTube. We got over 200 people watching us live right now, and production is messing up. I apologize, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our third round of the night. After this third round, obviously, after these 8 cars race, we're going to have 4 cars, then 2 cars, and then we'll have the champion of the night. Who do you guys think will win it all? Production, if you guys can give me a drone footage of the 8 cars going into the crazy 8s. So here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, that orange Mitsubishi Concept has the fastest of the night with a 107.3. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these 8 cars. It's definitely gonna be very, very spicy. Lost to camshaft. Production got distracted with the soundboard. I guess so. Hopefully they get it together because we are going to our third round of the night. All right, round number 3 is upon us, and that is the Crazy Eights. The Crazy Eights round. After this round, we're gonna have parkour. I don't know what's going on with the sounds, everyone. I apologize. After this round, we're gonna have 4 cars that are gonna be left alive to then see which 2 will be the championship race and then our champion of the night. Make some noise for these cars. Our first race is going to be the Nissan Maxima Drift on the left lane, going up against the S2000 on the right lane. Let me know who you guys got between these two. Let's go to the top of yeah. Tick John saying this is the best live on TikTok. Thank you so much for that comment. CRX Blue Road, S2K, you guys rock. Thank you, Edwin. So S2K on the right and the Nissan Maxima Drift on the left. Let's see what people here on YouTube are saying. Prelude takes everything. Station wagon all day. Bishi Kung Fu strong. 213, that's great. Wagon all day. S2000, S2000. So people are saying the S2000. We're gonna find out. Here we go, everyone. Make sure you guys are double tapping on that screen as much as you guys can. I will highly appreciate it. Oh, we just lost the, oh, there it goes. Okay. I thought I had lost the chat on YouTube. Here we go, everyone. Our first race of the Crazy Eights in 3, 2, 1. And a 109.2 for the S2000 to win this first race. Let's watch that in slow motion. Thankfully, we got the end of that slow motion. 109.2, very, very awesome for the S2K against the Nissan Maxima Drift. Let's go ahead and flip them. Maxima Drift will now be on the right lane and the S2K on the left lane. Double tap on the screen. This air horn guy, man, I'm about to completely take him off. But let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. Nissan Maxima Drift will now be on the right lane and the S2K on the left. Shout out to Ryan Shoemate for the roses. Rose-me. Thank you so much for that, guys. So S2K on the left, Nissan Maxima Drift on the right. Here we go, everyone. Double tap on the screen. Let's see what happens. Here we go, guys. S2K on the left, Maxima Drift on the right in 3, 2, 1. And a 109.4 from the S2K. I'm gonna take, I don't know what to do with this air horn guy. I'm telling you guys. Alrighty. Very, very awesome there. 109.4 for the S2K. So the S2K just eliminated the Nissan Maxima Drift. So the S2K will be the first car moving on to our top 4 of the night. What should I call the top 4 of the night, or just leave it as top 4? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Top 4, or I don't know. We shall see. Oh, it's because this thing is kind of parkour. It's kind of frozen. Okay, I see it now. It's a little frozen there, but okay, we got it. All right, here we go, guys. Sorry for that old ad of ours for Tiburon Mountain. So we got the Prelude on the left lane. We got the Scion box on the right lane. Double tap on the screen who you guys got between these two. Let's go to the top of the drive. I apologize for the air horn again. For some reason, it got stuck on. And yeah, the Elite 4, the Fantastic 4. Ooh, I like that. The Final 4. Final 4 sounds good too. I'm in between the Fabulous 4. I'm in between the Fantastic 4 and the Final 4. I think the Final 4 sounds more serious. All right, guys, here we go. So we have the Prelude on the left, the Scion box, the XB on the right. Let's see what happens. The NOS box, that's right. In 3, 2, 1. And a 110.6 from the Scion XB. Let's watch that in slow motion as to cross the finish line. 110.6. 114.2 from the Prelude. Not fast enough for the Scion box. The fast 4 of us. I like that one too. All right, here we go, guys. So the Prelude will now be on the right lane and the XB on the left lane. Double tap on that screen. Let's go back to the top of the drive, everyone. This air horn is driving me nuts, everyone. I apologize again. Shout out to everyone who is following me. If you haven't followed me yet, make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel, following here on YouTube, on TikTok. I will highly appreciate it. Scion is lighter and has FDE wheels, says Thumper. That's right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Prelude on the right lane and the XB on the left. In 3, 2, 1. And a 1:10.7. That means the XB will be moving on to go against the S2K in the final 4. The Prelude now eliminato. Hey, everyone on YouTube, if you guys can let me know how many viewers we have right now actively. My whole dashboard is like stuck and it says we're at 151 viewers. I don't know if that's correct or not. On TikTok, we're at 16.7 thousand likes. So thank you guys so much for 16.7 thousand likes. It says we're at 30 viewers right now. So thank you guys so much for that. 28 says that in Franco. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. 138 says Matthew. 138. Okay, thank you guys so much for the information. All right. The race you guys have been wanting to see. This is the Mitsubishi Concept on the right lane, the Bugatti on the left. Old school Bugatti, Mitsubishi Concept. They're going head to head. Remember, that Mitsubishi Concept has the fastest of the night with a 1:07.3. So let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. This is gonna get spicy. So old school Bugatti on the left lane and the Mitsubishi Concept on the right. Thumper is going for the Mitsubishi Concept. Let's see what happens. 164 now on YouTube. Nice. All right. We're going to find out. Here we go, everyone. Old school Bugatti on the left, Mitsubishi Concept on the right in 3, 2, 1. And a 1:09.4 from the Mitsubishi. 1:09.4, 1:10.2 from the Bugattis. Both of them with slow times. We definitely saw the Bugatti hitting a 1:08.3 in his last run. And then now a 1:10.2. Slow times for them. Let's go ahead and flip them. So, Mitsubishi Concept on the left, Bugatti on the right. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. Air horn guy is just crazy. Alrighty, so old school Bugatti on the right, Concept on the left. Let's see what happens. Shout out to everyone who has been here from the very beginning. I think we've been live for almost 2 hours now. Our lives are normally 45 minutes. I think we've been going live for like an hour and 40 minutes so far. So Mitsubishi Concept on the left, the old school Bugatti on the right now. Let's see what happens in 3, 2, 1. And almost beating his record, a 1:07.6. Let's watch it in slow motion. 1:07.6. The old school Bugatti is now eliminatos. And ladies and gentlemen, we only have one more race to go for the Crazy Eights. After this next race, we're going to see who the top 4 of the night are. From those top 4, we will have our championship race. And then after that championship race, we are going to see who the champion of the night will be. Here we go, guys. So we got the Subi versus the Camaro. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Subi on the left lane, the Camaro on the right. Here we go, everyone. Again, I apologize for the air horn guy. Shout out to everyone who is joining on TikTok, on YouTube. We're at 16.9 thousand. Little earthquake there, everyone. Again, I apologize for all the earthquakes going on. Make sure you're holding your kids by the hand. If you're in a car, make sure you are strapped in with your seatbelt on. Here we go, everyone. Subi on the left, Camaro on the right lane. In 3, 2, 1. And the Camaro with a 1:10.4. 1:10.4 for the Camaro. A 1:14.0 for the Subi. Not fast enough for that Camaro, the concept Camaro. Very, very fast there. Super, super awesome. Let's go ahead and flip them. Brave Hornet says sunroof. All right, so the Camaro now on the left lane and the Subi on the right. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. Bam. Safety first. That's right. Subi on the right lane. And the Camaro concept on the left. Oh, that's right. Thumper86 says concept versus concept. LOL. That means if the Camaro wins this one, he will go up against the Mitsubishi concept in our last and in our final four, or the fast four, something like that, right? All right, here we go, everyone. Camaro on the left lane, the Subi on the right lane. Let's see what happens in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, and a 111.8. That means, ladies and gentlemen, the Camaro will be going up against the Mitsubishi concept for our final four. And we're about to present them to you guys. If production can give me a bird's eye view of them really quick. Production, please and thank you. All right, there they are, ladies and gentlemen. The Scion box, the S2000, the Mitsubishi, and the Camaro concept. Let me know in the comments who you guys think will win it all. Remember, 2 more races to find out who will be in our championship race of the night. Again, the Scion box, the S2000, the Mitsubishi concept, and the Camaro concept, all racing for the championship of the first ever 32 cars from Awesome Wheels Parkour Drive. Thumper86 says a concept will win it all. We're gonna find out. The box for first place says RH Racing. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. This is our final round, basically, of the night. Sunroof for the win, says Brave Hornets. Let's see. Here we go, guys. So the box on the right lane going up against the S2K on the left lane. S2K was the first car. Yeah, it was the first car that raced tonight in the whole tournament. It was in the first race of the night. And it made it all the way to the final four, which is super, super awesome. Congratulations to the final four in this battle. This is super epic for all of them. Here we go, everyone. S2K on the left, the SXB on the right in 3, 2, 1. And a 108.1 for the S2K, hitting those fast numbers, securing the win. It has to hit those fast numbers. We're in the final four, ladies and gentlemen. A 109.9, for the XB. Concept cars for the final battle, says AJ. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out what happens. Here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and flip them. So the S2000 will be on the right lane, the XB on the left. Double tap on the screen as much as you guys can. I will highly appreciate it. Yes. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. Shout out to Josh Tino on TikTok with the we gonna find out emoticons. That's right, everyone. So again, the S2K on the right lane now, the XB Scion box on the left. Let's see what happens. Here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. And a 109.1 to a 110.5. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, the XB is now eliminato, and the S2K will move on to our final race of the night, the championship race. Watch that, by a nose. 109.1 to a 110.5. That was super, super crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting word from production that there's a lot of people very close to the lanes of the track. please make sure you guys stay as far away as possible that you can still watch. We are working on getting some stands, some bleachers out here. We do let you guys bring your chairs and everything, tents, but please make sure you guys are staying away. I know it's the last races. Please make sure you guys are staying away from the lanes. All right, so let's go back to this last race of this Final Four. It's going to be the concept match of the night. That's going to be the Mitsubishi concept on the left lane going up against the Camaro concept on the right lane. Shout out to Spider Subi for the follow on TikTok. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. Not bad at all for a shoebox. That's right. The Scion ran a good day of racing. It definitely did. Super, super awesome. Should be proud of themselves and the shoebox XB Scion team. So the two concepts going now head to head. Again, the Mitsubishi concept has the fastest time of the night, which is a 107.3. Very, very crazy to have that for tonight in our 32 car battle. Here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. And up. What just happened? A 106.8 from the concept. He said, save the best for last. 106.8 from the Mitsubishi concept. He broke his own record again. A 106.8 to a 109.9. New record for tonight. Man, that is crazy. Miss Noel, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't even care if the air horn guy does it. That is crazy. Definitely with a 106.8, super, super fast. Let's go ahead and flip them. The Mitsubishi concept will go on the right lane now. The Camaro on the left. Let's go to the top of the drive and see what happens now. Concept says he's ready for that S2K. With a 106.8, I mean, he's definitely ready. That is super awesome. I like it. Make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen. TikTok, we made it to 17,000 likes. I appreciate you guys so much for 17,000 likes. 106.8 is now the time to beat for the fastest of the night. Very, very awesome from the concept car. Here we go, guys. Let's see what happens. Some people are saying we might have a sudden death. Let's see. In 3, 2, 1. And a 109.3. Slower times there for him on the right lane. He definitely likes the left lane a lot better than the right lane. But, ladies and gentlemen, this means that the Mitsubishi will move on to the final battle against the S2K. It's going to be the final battle between the two, the championship of the night. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Mine says 23.4 thousand likes. Are you guys serious? TikTok, let me know how many likes you guys see. Chaz Ferdinando says he sees 23.4 thousand likes. If we made it to 20,000 likes, you guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for that. YouTube, let me know how many viewers we have so far. Here we go, guys. Our championship race of the night is going to be the S2K and the Mitsubishi concept. Let me know who you guys got between these two cars. This is definitely very, very crazy. Very, very spicy. This is our championship race of the night, last race. So make some noise for both these cars. They definitely did amazing tonight, yeah. Very awesome for both of them. Chaz Ferdinando says, I was trying for 30. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Alrighty. Here we go, guys. S2K on the left. The Mitsubishi concept on the right. Let's see who will win it all. Let's see the first race. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. And a 1084, the Mitsubishi Concept with a 1084 to start it off. 1091 for the S2K. Uh-oh. This is getting spicy. Very, very crazy. The Concept, Mitsubishi Concept with the first win. We're going to go ahead and flip them. So we have the Mitsubishi Concept on the left lane now, the S2K on the right. Let's go to the top of the drive, everyone. The air horn guy is getting annoying now. Librado Ferrer, aka Libby, says tie. Jared Ruffin going for that S2K again. The Concept has NOS. I think so. Eclipse to finish it here, says Thumper86. We're going to find out. S2K for the second win, says Matthew Bergner. Let's see what happens. Here we go, guys. For the final race, or we're going to a sudden death. We're going to find out in 3, 2, 1. And a 1086 from the Mitsubishi Concept. Ladies and gentlemen, I think someone fainted. If you look at on the left-hand side of your screen, once the camera switches to the other angle, oh, you won't see it. You won't be able to see it. Someone fainted. We can get some paramedics out there for that person that fainted. Someone is on the floor right now. Ladies and gentlemen, so the champion of the night is the Mitsubishi Concept. Very, very awesome racing from the Mitsubishi team. We had 2 Mitsubishis racing tonight. So I appreciate Team Mitsubishi for coming out. We're still going to go ahead and present that S2K because he definitely did an amazing performance. Yeah, he did an amazing performance tonight, and that is that S2K. That thing looks super, super sexy. It's the Zamak Honda S2K from Hot Wheels. But of course, the champion of the night tonight is the Mitsubishi Concept. So everyone make some noise for him. Shout out to the girls, Kayla and Eileen. Kayla on the left and Eileen on the right because she leans on the cars. Very, very awesome performance from the Mitsubishi team, from the Mitsubishi Concept. This thing ran amazing. Super, super cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys can, if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to follow me here on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, on our Instagram. I will highly appreciate it when you do. Check out our shorts, our videos, comment on them if you guys can. I try to answer all questions or any comments that you guys have. I try to reply to all of them. I will highly appreciate it if you do. It definitely goes a long way. But again, thank you so much for being with us in this 32 car tournament. We've been live for 1 hour and 58 minutes, so almost 2 hours. So again, thank you all so much for being here. Make sure you guys stay safe. Make sure you guys stay racing. And above all, make sure you guys stay super, super awesome. Thank you guys and have a good night. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. All right.